That was him. You know, that was his avenue. Whatever happened to him, that
Yours
was his avenue.
testimony.
His avenue to get back to God, because he
Yeah.
had a lot of
It was a
that was
good special.
yeah. What was your special part about it that you really liked?
I liked the fact that like it got real. It was a real tearjerker, but then he made good transition to the point where like you was almost about to get like real sad, and then he made a joke, and then it just kind of lightened the mood. And just him, just like when he was saying like, "Oh, if I can stay funny, I can stay alive," and
Yeah,
like that resonates because like I use humor a lot,
yeah.
even when I'm like sick and stuff. And I just think that's the best way to get through it.
It brings you through and it takes you to a happy place.
Yeah, but I would say that the nurses, like he was saying, the nurses all thought he was crazy. They do think you're crazy. They'll send in a psychiatrist on you quickly.
Really?
Yeah, I've made a couple jokes, and then next thing you know, some lady is knocking up, but they don't call them like therapists or
Uh,
psychiatrists.
yeah.
They call them something else, but they're basically psychiatrists. And
So
then
they
you,
think you've
like, I
lost your
think I was
mind.
like, oh, I'm not gonna jump out the window.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they sent somebody in, and I was like, I shouldn't have made that joke. Now they got me on suicide watch.
Okay,
Nah.
they put you on suicide watch. Suicide watch. Uh, well, but my favorite one of my favorite parts in there was when he brought his daughter out
Mhm.
and she played the guitar and they sang together. Um, I think that was very very fatherly of him. You know what I'm saying? That was the father in him, and he showed a lot of love for his family. And he one point that he emphasized on that I really took out of that. He says the worst people to have visit you at the hospital is family.
Yeah.
But you know, but I know that was a joke because he was glad to see all of them. Boys, what did you think about the Jamie Foxx?
I like it was well put together, um, and it showed a different side of him, the human side of him, because a lot of people don't really um, think that actors and musicians or living a real life like everybody else. They hurt, they get sick, um, they feel pain.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes people forget about that because they play different roles, and like when you're on the stage, you're Eddie
yeah,
and not Eddie
well,
at home,
you know,
or you're a recluse.
it's like it's like I could relate to him because when I got sick with the COVID, you have people, no matter how sick you are, there will be somebody come in and say, well, maybe I can get that autograph. Like they're getting the last autograph. You know what I'm saying? You can so there's
Like,
always
hey, I'm
somebody.
not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
there's always somebody that comes in talking about, hey man, can I get that last autograph? They don't say that, but
But you feel that you're
yeah,
like, this
because
is very
they're,
ominous.
they're trying to capitalize on my death. They're
Yeah.
trying, they're trying to
This is
get,
very ominous.
yeah,
Why are you in here?
yeah,
Get out of here.
right. Who are you? Who told you to come in here with that? And if you say, well, if they knew you were in here asking for an autograph, they would fire you.
Yeah.
But
It goes against the hippo
well,
law. No,
you
the
can
hippo.
never you could never get over the fact that you're a celebrity, that you've given your life to these people, and that you've lived your life in front of them, and that you are one that they can and that
R&B
he's a
legend
severed
that
mind.
is Eddie Levert is grieving the loss of his youngest child, that is Raquel Levert, who passed on at just the age of 22. Calicia Levert, the daughter of Eddie's late son Gerald, confirmed the heartbreaking news via Instagram, sharing photos of Ryan and writing a very emotional and heartbreaking statement. It said, "Thank you all for all your thoughts and prayers for my family. Please send extra love for my
Hey,
papa
Dad.
and my nana."
What should we do
She
today?
also reposted
Well,
a tribute
man,
from
really,
the R&B talk
I
show,
think
noting
we should do
Ren's
it
battle
live, man,
with
because
lupus,
these
and
people
in her
are
social
putting me
media
in the
profile,
grave. You know what
Ren
I'm saying? They
also
saying I'm
had
dead.
listed in the bio
I
lupus
think we should
fighter.
do a live
The young
because I
woman
got something
was
to
part
say
of
about
the Livered
that.
Opinion
And
podcast
some other
alongside
things
Eddie
too.
and Lee Nicker,
I don't know.
Gerald's
Maybe.
son.
Hey, Lamaica,
And
what
you
should
know,
we do
Eddie has
today?
faced profound
I don't
loss
know,
over the
man.
years.
It's weird.
We all
Like,
know his
soon
son
he'll pop
Gerald,
up again,
an
and
R&B
like
star,
Kanye just
died
lost all his
suddenly
money.
in 2006
I
at the age
kind of
of
want to go
40,
live and
and
talk
his young
about
son
it.
Sean passed in
I don't know. Maybe.
2008 at the age of 39. Reflecting in 2011, he said, "I wish I could tell you that I had a sense of why, but I don't. I still wonder, was it something I did? I've made so many changes to be a better father, a husband, and a friend, despite the pain." Eddie added, "At that time, I can't dwell on it. It becomes very emotional for me. I really miss them, but it happened, and there has nothing I could do about it." Eddie and his wife Raquel Capelton have come out to speak about this recent tragedy, but it's indeed very, very heartbreaking. Ryan battled lupus, an autoimmune disease that wreaks havoc on the body's immune system, leading to widespread inflammation and damage to organs and tissues. This is Eddie's third child that has passed away, as I've told you, and of course he has not come out to release a statement in this moment in time. We send our deepest condolences to the family, friends, the fans